Good evening, everyone. So today I'm Rajratan going to lecture on a topic role of media in tourism. So tourism is heavily dependent on perception and opinions, and thus media is the one who eventually controls them by providing the data as well as the other sort of supplies. Thus, they act as a bridge between a tourist and the destination. Media helps us provide some other factor as well, like the media, the past experiences, and the exploration around the natural beauty and the cultural heritage on that certain region. They helps us also in terms of other factors like news and the other activities that is around to happen. But with the rise of social media, we also tend to follow the trend around that on that certain reason that actually eventually comes as the exploitation rather than certain opinions. Like if a certain reason is quietly focused on trends, the heavily footfall will rise on on the certain timefall, and that will eventually be a crisis of either management or the security, and that is that is a challenge, that is a administrative challenge to face off. So they not only have a good impact, but rather the controlled supplies of the information will be the one to actually protect and actually incorporate all of the sufferings. They should also focus on experiences rather just on the viewership, and by controlling all the perception around that, if the tourist just wants to explore some natural beauties, we should actually tend to focus on just on natural beauties as well as the someone who is viewing for experiences. We can also focus on that. But in the rise of social media, we can also see some of the blogger also. They actually shares the opinions, the public perception, and the local cuisine, local historical places, and thus sharing the experiences with us. That actually helps boost the economy, the local economy around that certain region. But if the people and the localized management is not much travel, not much trained on that certain particular skill, the experiences of that tourist might get lagged, and thus creating a negative impact that eventually will be a reason to fall of that economy. So as a country, as a government, we should also try to educate them digitally by teach them their own culture and cuisine more professionally, so they can actually help us get the more tourist experiences that eventually get more economical uh, profits. S- and also the media needs to be concluded just not based on the terms, but rather also they should focus on various underrated places, thus creating a more tourist destination, and actually exploring and increasing their local economies, thus helping the country grow. Thank you. So it was a bit of challenging topic. It was a easy topic to be precise, but the thing is I'm not able to, chronologically put my points around that topics, and that is what I'm lacking as of now. I don't know where I'm lacking, but I think so I'm quite following the script, and that is why that is the reason of my fall, and I believe I should follow my own opinion, my own view on that, and that is what the lecturate actually is. I think if that is the lecture, like in my terms, lecturate is the scripty thing, but and the thing which we are going to face there, that will be extempore. So yeah, I think from tomorrow on, I'm gonna be raw without reading even a single bit of topic. I will be just saying my opinions just on my own words, and let's see what happens on that. And yeah, I don't have much time on that. I don't have much time left to my SSVs. It's pretty close now. I don't know what to do, how to do. I have my academic challenges left with my table. I can't actually comprehend with those as well. Yeah, I'm a bit, academically challenged guy, and eventually appearing for the TS interview. So that's all, my buddies. If you have any opinions on me, just please let me know. Share it down in the comment section. I will hopeful to work on that, as well as, yeah. That's all for today. Good evening, good morning, whatever time you're watching, and Jai Hind.